Very good afternoon, everybody. Joey here, back in England. Last week I said I wanted to start collecting baseball cards to learn about the history of the game and have a hobby during the off season. There's a lot of time till opening day. So baseball cards, collecting people with moustaches and players from Asia that now play in MLB or have played in MLB. Some of my favourite players like Zach Greinke, Eric Thames or Thames as you guys say, Shin-Soo Choo. Well, anyway, I got sent some baseball cards and they arrived yesterday. So I'm going to start a channel hopefully on YouTube. I know people on Twitter aren't really following me for my hot takes on random baseball players that look fairly unfamiliar, but I'm going to be over on YouTube opening cards. If you enjoy the accent, I find it quite relaxing. I've started watching some card breaks online on YouTube when I'm in the gym. And it's so soothing, just listening to the voices and watching the cards as they get braked or ripped, I think they say. So this is the box I'm most excited about that got sent to me. It's called Topps Triple Threads. I understand, having watched the videos, most people kind of have a camera on top looking down, and that's something I'm looking to invest in. So if you've got any advice about equipment I need, such as the camera holder, lighting would be helpful. Any tips on lighting? A way to open the packs, because I've seen the videos, they kind of have this like sharp little tool. I don't have that, so I've had to raid the kitchen. I've got this rather dangerous looking unwieldy knife. So we're going to open up. Oh geez, I definitely need one of those smaller knife things. We're finally in. Oh boy, absolutely savaged this box. These are Topps Triple Threads. I was doing some research. There are 7 cards per pack. You get 2 cards in a box that looks like this, and there are 145 cards that make up the set, and 100 of those are kind of what we call veterans or retired players. So I'm excited about collecting those because the retired players. I only got into baseball in 2015, so I've watched the Ken Burns documentary Baseball. That's a great way for new fans to the game to kind of catch up on well over 100 years worth of history. But a lot of the players from that era I'm still learning about, and particular kind of like 70s and 80s. I've got a kind of gap in my knowledge round about there. Oh shoot! I kind of made a right mess of opening this, haven't I? But that's because I've still got the knife. Inside, then you get. These are the Topps Triple Threads. You get 2 boxes that look like this, and we're going to crack open both of them now and see what's in each. Again, do invest in, if you're interested in collecting cards, definitely get one of those little knife things and get some sleeves, some plastic sleeves to put the cards in. I don't have any of those yet, but I did get some top loaders for any special cards. These kind of keep them nice and safe and protected. And for people that do kind of trade, I guess it helps them keep their value if that's something you're into, if it isn't just the baseball itself and learning about the players and the stats on the back or the information on the back. I'm not sure what these have on the back at the moment. So here we have, this is box 1. We're going to open it. And okay, so it's open. You've got here all the information about the parallels or whatever they're called, and all the different statistics about what cards are in there. As I said, I need to invest in a decent camera and a stand to hold it. But if you pause, you might be able to read those. Oh, it's exciting! Boy, oh boy, this is the best bit about it. When you crack open a pack, or rip a pack, as I think the Americans call it. Oh boy, these are thick. Damn. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how to present these. There's a little kind of bit of plastic that's kind of holding these together. What is this one? Oh my goodness, I've got a really weird one here. Okay, so the first one we've got, let's go from the back so you can't see what it is. Oh shoot, that's good, I think. What is that? That's a signature. That's a Jose Martinez signature card. 58 of 75. And it's got some fabric, and on the back it says, "You have received a Triple Threads autograph single jumbo relic. from 2019 Topps Triple Threads Baseball. Now this one's really exciting for me because it's a Cardinals player, and the Cardinals of course are playing in London, the second MLB London series against the Cubs. I think it's June the 13th and June the 14th. These cards are really thick. That's a heavy, substantial piece of baseball card. Oh my goodness me. What the hell is this? Whoa, I thought you had 7 cards in a pack. I've just opened... I don't know what this is, but there's... Look, count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all kind of tied together. I'm going to read the back on this card at the end. It says, "Congratulations, you have received a top certified Deca Relic Combo Book Card." Oh my goodness. From 2019 Topps Triple Threads Baseball. And then the players I've got are listed on the back of this card at the end. It says Mookie Betts, Boston Red Sox; Andrew Benintendi, Boston Red Sox; Mike Trout, Angels, greatest player possibly to ever play the game; Albert Pujols, that's cool; Jose Altuve, Carlos Correa, Aaron Judge, CC Sabathia, who got over 3,000 strikes this season, I think; Francisco Lindor, and Jose Ramirez, who massively let down my fantasy baseball team this season, at least in the first half. So let's have I've not really had a look at these. Oh my word. They've got loads of fabric and stuff of the teams that they play for. So for example, if I show you the... Oh, I've not actually got the Mike Trout one. I've got Andrew Benintendi, Jose Ramirez, CC Sabathia, Carlos Correa, and Albert Pujols. We go through them here. You can see there's the fabric there of Pujols. There's Carlos, CC, and Ramirez. And then Andrew Benintendi. I was not expecting that. They're all kind of chained together, I guess. You're not meant to. I was trying to get that off earlier. Good job I didn't. Oh my goodness, hang on a minute. This is a 1 of 1, it says here on the Francisco Lindor card. If we zoom in there, you can see, I hope you can see, in the top corner it says 1 of 1. That means that's a very rare card. I think I've got my first ever box break. I think I've got super lucky here. Mookie Betts, Francisco, Aaron, Jose Altuve. Oh, I do have Mike Trout. Sorry, goodness me. What an idiot. You can see, if you look here, you've got Mike Trout at the top and Pujols at the bottom. What a card that is. And then here you've got Altuve and Correa on the same card. And you've got Aaron Judge, 2 Yankees and CC. And then you've got Lindor and Ramirez with the Indians. And here you have Mookie Betts and Benintendi on the same card. Oh my word. And it's all... I'm going to be very careful with that. Goodness me. Well, that's... I think that's called a hit. I'm not entirely sure how good a... They come in like this weird stack. That's the front of it. And you can see there's 5 very thick cards. Excuse my shakes. And then the other card I got in that pack was the signature from Jose Martinez. So that could be... I could have peaked already there. That could be the best card pack I open in my life. Let me know in the comments if that's a good pull, as you call it, or if that's worth anything. I mean, 1 of 1 with the fabrics that each card's got and the players involved. Like these are the biggest stars for each team, really. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I've got those. Right, but anyway, let's try and keep focused. We've still got one more pack left. Remember, we opened the box. There are 2 packs in the Triple Threads box. This is the second box. So we're going to open this very nicely from the top. I'm beginning to get the hang of this now. And inside we have the foil again. Remember, you've got all the odds and statistics on the back. I need to get a better camera, but they are on the back. These are 2019 Triple Threads. So we're going to open this. I've just heard my sister's arrived downstairs with my niece, so I need to hurry up a little bit. But here we go. This hopefully is going to be, again, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 of these are very thick. We're going to start from the back. Oh my. Now, for me, as a Royals fan, that is a cool card. That is a George Brett third base card. It's 12 of 25. You probably can't see that down the bottom because, as I said, I need to get some good equipment. but I am really, as a Royals fan, that's huge for me to get George Brett. And it's got his Major League batting record statistics on the back, 2,707 games. His average was over 300. Wow. His OPS was 857, not quite as high as I thought, but over 200 stolen bases, 201 stolen bases, 317 home runs. So this is the kind of information you can have on the back with the statistics. And it says here, averaged 190 hits per season from 1975 to 79, topping the American League in that category 3 times. 2, kept weight and hands back until last instant, covering entire plate with crisp level cut. 3, appeared as himself on 2019 episode of Brockmire. I've seen that program, it's very funny. Whoa. Okay, next up we have, this is a Cal Ripken card. Cal Ripken, I know he's got one of those unbeatable records where he played in thousands of consecutive games. It's 156 of 299. It's got like a purple kind of bit around the edges. And again, it's got his statistics, games, 3,001 games. Goodness me. His OPS was 788. 431 home runs. He was 6'4". I didn't realise he was that tall. And it tells you like his weight, what hand he bats, what he throws, right-handed, his date of birth, and how he was acquired. Oh my, this is 18 of 36. This is Jock Peterson, who is with the Dodgers. He seems like a lovely guy. I watched a video about him and his brother. His brother, I think, is younger and is disabled. And Jock seems like he really looks after him well. And he's got a lot of power, of course. It says, congratulations, you have received a triple thread single jumbo relic from 2019 Topps Triple Threads Baseball. So this doesn't have statistics on the back. It's just got the message I read out, interestingly. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is this? Check this out. This is a card that has, it says, congratulations, you have received an autograph relic combo card. And it's 1 of 1. And it says, they're catchers. I've got Salvador Perez, Salvi, who, as a Royals fan, absolutely delighted with that. I've got Yadier Molina, a potential future Hall of Famer with the Cardinals, coming over to London, hopefully in June to play against the Cubs, along with Wilson Contreras, who is listed as a Cubs player on the back here. So I've got 3 signatures there from catchers. And if we flip it over, not really sure you can see, but it's a 1 of 1, which even I know, as a complete idiot, is probably a very good card. Now, see, this is Glamour Nerd. Even though I've got some really cool special cards that I've pulled, I'm excited about this one. This is Jacob deGrom, one of the best pitchers that I've ever seen play live. Saw him for the Mets this season, and this I assume is just a regular base card. Jacob deGrom pitcher. It's got his statistics on the back from 2018, along with his career statistics, which is great for someone like me learning about the game. Remarkably, it's his 2018 statistics, and it's got his 0.91 whip and 1.7 ERA. His ERA for his career is 2.67. Unbelievable. Like, we could be watching a future Hall of Famer if he carries on the way he is and he has longevity. That's Jacob deGrom with the Mets. We've got a great UK Mets fan here, UK Mets Online. Have a look at them on Twitter, and I think they've got a podcast as well. This is another one of the base cards. I assume this is Ken Griffey Jr. That's a very cool card to pick. Actually, I saw him in real life this summer. He's taller than I was expecting. Oh, at least his height is 6'2", and stolen bases, 184 stolen bases, an OPS career of 907. That's a cool card. Again, that's just part of the base set, but these are the ones with the statistics on that I'm really fascinated about. And then finally, my final card from this box is Willie Mays, a classic of the game, 5'11". He's got his career statistics. His OPS was 941. Outrageous. And it's got some information about him. Average 45 homers and 118 RBI per season from 1961 to 65, taking NL MVP honours in 65. So, goodness me, I need to calm down a little bit here from my first ever box break. Willie Mays, Ken Griffey Jr., Jacob deGrom. This card, as I said, let's go over the highlights today. A 1 of 1 catcher signature card with Salvi Perez, Yadier Molina, and Wilson Contreras. That is very nice. We got a Jock Peterson 18 of 36 card with some material. That's very nice from the Dodgers. A Cal Ripken Jr. 156 of 299 card with a purple parallel, I guess. And this is a George Brett 12 of 25 card, which as a Royals fan is probably the highlight of the cards I've got from that particular box. But over the page here, let's go back to the first one. Jose Martinez 58 of 75 with a signature. That is very cool. And then whatever this is, I think without doubt, whoa, the best pull I've had from this box. It is a 1 of 1, and it has some of the greatest players currently playing the game on, such as Mike Trout and Pujols, Altuve, Correa, Judge, Sabathia, Lindor, Ramirez, Mookie Betts, and Andrew Benintendi. And you can see on this card here, or maybe you can't, but it's a 1 of 1 in that top corner. Whoa, well, I've just had a cup of tea pushed around the door. My sister's arrived. You might be able to hear my niece Effie. So I'm going to celebrate this, my first ever box break, with a lovely cup of tea. Do get collecting, and do in the comments provide any advice in terms of what sleeves I should get, what other cards I should get, how I should open the cards, how I can hold my phone. And I found out about the information about these cards from beckett.com/news. So if you are new to collecting, that often has the information on all the sets. Thanks for watching. I'm going to set up this YouTube channel now, and hopefully do these fairly regularly and learn about the players. And I'll see you soon.